Hello everyone, this is Heart from My Mimi and Me. In today's video, it's about interlabia pads. Interlabia pads in the cloth pad community are also called um, LP, ILs, wicking pad, or labia pad. Even though they are called different way, they're just serve the same purpose to redirect the flow of your menstrual blood or cycle. Um, if you let me just have this. If you have a wicking pad, um, some wicking pads are like usually there's shapes like this. Some are like a little bit triangular like that in a triangle shape, and some are square or that they can just roll. And then in my case, I like this one. The reason why is when I fold it, it it curves or it fits just right in my labia. It's like that. Imagine that this is your labia and you tuck that in there, and then that helps when the blood comes out from here and then go in here, it redirects to your pad. See, if you adjust your pad in the center of your underwear, it redirects, it touches the pad, and then that redirects the flow of your menstrual cycle. This is highly suggest my personal experience, highly suggested to use interlabial pads when you are sleeping at night, because when you're sleeping at night, you ladies tend to bleed towards the back or sometimes in the front. But with the interlabia, it depends on your flow. If it's too heavy, then might go through. But with the interlabia, that helps redirect the flow in the center, and then it distribute or it bursts out in the center of the pad or in your postpartum pads or if your overnight pads. So that's one of the purpose. This is nice to wear at night. So just to redirect the flow in the center of your pad. So that's that. And also you can make this in any um, absorbent materials. Like this one is a flannel side and this is a cotton side, or you can use cotton on both sides. You can use flannel on both sides. So that's the what is that for? I also store them in this little mesh bag, and then when after I use it, either I wash it with hand wash, and then put the soap in the brush, and then wash it like that, get the blood out, and then just wring it, wash it, and then hang it in your hanging drying rack. Or once you clean the blood, you can just put it in a mesh basket like this, little mesh bag, so that way it won't get lost in your washer or in your dryer. So it's highly suggestible to use a mesh bag. So that's that. And I also would like to share this one right here. One lady said that I think on one of the private groups, and then I asked her a question: why you have fleas, anti-fill flea, or repelling moisture in the other side of your wicking pad? Well, she said that so I don't have the blood, especially on the little tiny spotting days blood, to go through the pad. It saves the pad, which just makes sense. So I tried it a few months on my cycle, and what I observed is if this thing, you can definitely feel this. Not everybody's a fan of interlabia pads because you can feel that. And you think you can feel those? And this is thin enough, just two tiny, skinny cotton fabric. You will definitely feel this because this is, as you know, the anti-fill is already thick as it is, and even though this is just a thin cotton, the backing is thick. So when you fold this like that, it's really thick there. You will really definitely feel that. But the thing that I like about this, it's good for spotting days as well as this. It's good for spotting days. But this, not just serving a spotting wicking pad, it helps not the tiny blood go to your pads. I'm not sure if you guys getting what I mean. So that way you can prolong the use of your pad. You don't have to continually washing them because it's just a little tiny blood in there, little tiny blood over there or over there. With this, it will collect and it will repel on the blood on the pad. It will save time on washing, will prolong the use of your pad. So that's why I like cotton materials are absorbent, and then anti-fill free, or even Winpro. Winpro will be suggestible, highly suggestible in this because there's a lot of Winpro material that is thin enough, thinner than anti-fill free. So I really like that. That is just me. To answer the question of some of the lady that they said that it gives them the feelings of dryness. Yes, I agree. But with using a spray bottle and pre-moist, I'm not sure if you guys can see me spraying that with spray bottle. Pre-moist first, not to soak, like soak, just pre-moist your interlabial pads. That helps and eliminate the drying feeling. Well, when you're in your period, you're always wet anyway. But with the pre-moist interlabial pads, and when you put it in there, that eliminates that drying feeling. And it will also gives you that refreshing feelings. It's kind of weird, but yeah, it gives you the refreshing feelings and also not so dry feeling. And also will serve the same purpose. It will wick your blood and redirect it to the center of your pad. So that's that. That's the one solution too. I'm not sure if there's another one, but that's one of the solutions that I think it will eliminate, based on my experience, did eliminate the dryness feelings of your wicking pad. So that's that. I'll put that in here. I also would like to share my experience on using disposable interlabial pads. Well, on the disposable one, I made this. So I made this out of a um, wipes, cotton wipes, not just any wipes, because there's some wipes in there that's kind of have that fleecy or not the cotton type materials. I'm sorry, there's some music on the background in the outside. Um, this is made of wipes. First, you need to wash and dry the pads, the wipes, so you can able to eliminate all those chemicals that they put on the wipes. So after that, when it's dry, you're gonna cut the pattern of the wicking pad, and then it's really sturdy. I'm not sure if you guys can hear that. It's a really sturdy cotton materials. There's a lot of cotton wipes out there that's also flushable. This way I don't have to worry about, oh my goodness, I had to catch the interlabia on the toilet because it drops. But this one, well, I'll just have to sit and then let it flush in the toilet. And then it really works. It's a flushable cotton sturdy materials, and it really works for me. And then also you can adjust the thickness. You can use two at a time, you can use one, you can pre-moist them to eliminate the drying feeling, but also it serves the purpose. But what I love about this, it's convenient. I don't have to worry about them fishing in the toilet or and then when I flush it, it's just a little piece of material. It's flushable, and yeah, it's a great option that you might have. So with that, that is my personal experience and with wicking pads. If you guys have a question, do comment below. Thank you for watching and have a great day.